Welcome to Hot News Channel. Top 10 Reasons Hillary Clinton Should Not Be Elected President. Even though Hillary Clinton's entire campaign is based around the statement "Vote for me, the other candidate is unelectable," this notion could not be further from the truth. We at Regated are all about the spoken truth, and we have compiled the top 10 reasons why Hillary Clinton is in no way electable this year. 1. Bought out by Wall Street, lobbyists and special interests. Financial disclosures released show that from April 2013 to March 2015, Hillary Clinton collected $21,667,000 in speaking fees. The speech she gave in 2013 was one of the three she made on behalf of the Goldman Sachs company. What was later found out according to public records is that her standard fee is $225,000, and she actually collected $21.6 million in just under 2 years. At a rally of hers about 6 months ago, she was approached and asked about this issue. In return, she laughed it off and ignored the reporter. 2. Hires Debbie Wasserman Schultz after DNC email leak. As of very recently, Hillary Clinton hired the exiting DNC chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz to join her campaign. Schultz is resigning from her position after it was revealed that the DNC was effectively working to sabotage Bernie Sanders. Throughout the emails leaked by WikiLeaks, lots of startling findings were brought to light. Issues ranging from anti-Semitism, racism, homophobia and sexism were only a few of the normal talks within the emails. Hillary Clinton has the mindset that people who are corrupt and benefit her should succeed in life without consequence. 3. Clinton Foundation scandals and money laundering. The Clinton Foundation has been under a lot of scrutiny after allegations that it is a money laundering organization emerged. A letter that has been going around Congress claims the Clinton Foundation is in fact a lawless, pay-to-play enterprise that has been operating under the eyes of the general public. In a country based on democracy, how is it okay for someone to cheat the system by getting large pocket donations for a seat in the government? A group of 64 House Republicans have asked the FBI and IRS to examine the dealings of the foundation. 4. Hillary Clinton is physically weak and unable to hold office. Hillary Clinton's 2008 campaign manager, Patty Doyle, admitted to the media that Clinton was physically weak and had low energy, like Jeb Bush. Back in January, The Washington Post reported that, "She'll do a couple of minutes in Iowa," meaning a short period of time, "and then she goes home," the GOP presidential frontrunner said in Davenport, Iowa, a few weeks ago, as his attention turned to those areas. "You don't see her for 5 or 6 days. She goes home, goes to sleep. I'm telling you, she doesn't have the strength. She doesn't have the stamina." Ever since, and increasingly in recent days, the magnate has lobbed a barrage of insults at Clinton from onstage at his campaign rallies, on television and online. The former Secretary of State is low energy, Trump says. She lacks stamina. She's physically weak. Also, she seemed to have had some type of reaction to her drink or surroundings just last week when being questioned by the media. 5. Destroying jobs for Americans and stance on TPP. Hillary Clinton has destroyed jobs and manufacturing in Pennsylvania, according to Donald Trump. In the past, she has been adamantly against coal miners. "We're going to put a lot of coal miners and coal companies out of business," Hillary Clinton said at a meeting in West Virginia in March. In addition, her husband Bill Clinton signed NAFTA. Hillary Clinton is for the TPP. Back in March, Jeff Sessions said that the TPP will hammer the automobile industry in Ohio and American workers nationwide. He added that when questioned, Trump stood alone in his consistent opposition to the Trans-Pacific Partnership and foreign currency manipulation within the Republican leadership. 6. Mass importation of UN-vetted Syrian refugees. Hillary Clinton has openly stated that she would like to increase the number of Syrian Muslim migrants in the United States by 500%. Recent polling shows that Americans oppose Hillary Clinton's plan so much that Subcommittee Chairman Senator Jeff Sessions declared that Hillary Clinton has embraced a radical and extreme open borders agenda that, properly exposed, will make her unelectable. Syrian refugees have overtaken Europe, where this month nearly every day there has been some sort of terrorist attack in which several to hundreds of people have been murdered. They aren't handling it too well, either. In response to the outcry of people regarding the Nice, France, terrorist attacks, the Prime Minister said, "Get used to it." Hillary Clinton views Europe as the way she wants America to be. 7. Benghazi hearings prove she doesn't care about Americans. What does Clinton have to do with Benghazi? Well, aside from being the Secretary of State, basically number 3 in charge of the United States, she later confirmed that she was in charge of the compound in question. Clinton stated, "I'm in charge of the State Department's 60,000 plus people all over the world. 275 posts. The president and the vice president wouldn't be knowledgeable about specific decisions that are made by security professionals. They're the ones who weigh all of the threats and the risks and the needs, and make a considered decision." 8. She's not a good role model for young men and women. Hillary is a woman. If you haven't heard, just sit in on one of her speeches and you'll find out within 3 seconds. She grew up as one of the most privileged women ever, married the president, became First Lady, Senator, and Secretary of State. She does not resonate as someone who fought for anything in life. She either corrupted her way into a position or felt she deserved it and had a hissy fit until she got her way. This is not the type of role model you want to represent women succeeding in America. You don't want the First Lady to be someone who is corrupt and cheated the system. It'll only give women an even worse name than they already struggle with right now. 9. Supported the invasion of Iraq under George W. Bush. When we invaded Iraq, I, along with millions of others, supported it. Looking back, of course I disagree completely, and I own up to it. Hillary Clinton on the other hand, not so much. Those considering voting for her need to understand the mistake she made here, as it was the biggest decision she had ever made in her political career on behalf of Americans. Yet to this day she will constantly pretend that she was uninvolved in the invasion. In fact, she voted for it more than any of the other candidates who ran for president this election. Clinton actively helped make sure we invaded Iraq. 10. Hillary Clinton uses black people for votes. Clinton has been publicly racist toward black people for a very long time. She often uses them as a means of getting votes. She also tried to imitate what she believes to be a black accent when she spoke in front of black people in Selma, Alabama. The issue for Hillary Clinton is that black people are waking up to her blatant racism that actually hurts them and holds them back.